What is up, guys, and welcome back to the IT Tech Solutions channel. Today I have got a real good solution for those of you who do have a USB Type-C but do not have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Oh boy, are you going to be excited for this one. So many of you would know that this is your 3.5mm headphone jack, and this one is a Samsung Galaxy A70. Let's say this one has got a headphone jack. Alright, which works. And now this one is an iPad, which is an iPad Pro, and this one has only got a USB Type-C. Now there's nowhere you can plug this 3.5mm headphone jack into, so that's the purpose and solution of today's video. Now before I get into this, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. You would really support the channel, and it'll help me help you further as well, develop more great videos. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I have here is a USB-C to a headphone jack. Now this is a genuine Apple product. Alright guys, and the one even better news for you is that this one doesn't only work on the iPad, it'll work on Samsung phones, iPads, tablets, mobile phones. Even if your computer has got a USB-C with no 3.5mm headphone jack, this one should work as well. And it'll set you back between about 10 to 15 US dollars. And I had bought this because this is this exact problem that I'm having. Alright, so without further ado, let me open the box. So how do you open this box here, guys? Comment down below. Okay, I think it's this little green tab that you can pull. There you go. Yeah, that is the green tab. Okay, and then if you pull it back, you've got a bit of your literature here. Nobody really bothers about these much anymore. So let's pull out the goodie bag. Okay, so this is how it comes packaged. It's a bit of a weird package, but at least let's hope it does the job. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do also is not just an unboxing, the actual testing as to whether this is quite good. Now, the headphones that I have here as well to test it with is the AKG headphones, which is quite a good quality headphone. Alright, and as you can see, this is my iPad, and this is the USB-C to the 3.5mm headphone jack. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put my 3.5mm headphone jack in here, and then I'm going to clip it straight into the USB-C port. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of non-copyright music onto here, and then I'm going to show you the difference between the music coming out of the loudspeakers and whether or not this contraption is good enough. So give me a moment and I'll be back with you in 1 second. Alright guys, so this is the piece of sample music I'm going to play. As you can see, that's the sound coming out of the iPad now. So I'm maybe about halfway now. Yeah, that's exactly halfway. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug my USB-C in, and that is going to immediately detect that it's plugged in, and let me hear how this actually sounds. I gotta say guys, that sounds absolutely perfect, and this is with the AKG headphones. So now if you've got inferior headphones, just the budget quality headphones, then your experience might be different. But on half music, let me see if I can get this close to the mic. It is very hard to actually make you guys listen as to how good this one is. On a rating of 1 to 10, I would probably rate it about an 8 out of 10, considering that these are AKG 3.5mm, which was not intended for the iPad. So with the USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack for the price you pay, I'd say you are really going to be satisfied with it, but also depending on the headphones that you're going to use. If you use good quality headphones, you're going to get good quality sound. If you use not the best quality, then you may find it to be quite soft. Alright guys, I hope this video has been informative. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I've got a lot of IT videos, how to DIY videos, including iPads, Samsung devices, mobile devices, computer devices, all that great stuff. So consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.